Okay, this section is about using technology in your startup and growing your business. And there's no doubt that technology has just become part of the fabric of our lives, and you can't ignore it. And it's now after becoming so easily accessed, and there's so many new media techniques out there that harnessing new technology to really drive your business forward has become a fundamental. Yet there's not a lot of people using technology very well. Some of the great trades, which are the most active trades on our site, are the ones about using technology. How do I get my website built? What's cloud computing? You know, can I trust an accounting package which is not sitting on my laptop, something that I access via the internet? The use of mobile phones as a marketing device, as a way of getting personalized messages to your prospects. You know, SEO rankings. You know, how do I make sure that my internet is going to appear in the top 10 Google searches? And for a lot of people, it appears it's still a dark science. So it's something that we're very much after becoming very aware of over the last 12 months. And again, we try and actively encourage a lot of collaboration amongst the guys who understand technology with those business people who are running, you know, have good ideas for running businesses, but are not fully exploiting the use of technology. And again, you know, the website one does a great collaboration. You know, here's my website, come in and critique it for me. And there's lots of experts who will come in and say, why don't you try this, why don't you try that, here's a new technique you should look at. And that works very well for us. And
in my view, there's just no escaping technology anymore. I think every company needs to be aware of e-commerce and probably adopt it. But on a very, it's actually a strategic perspective on the business, because this is about how you build your business model. So what you should do is cut your business process in the smallest parts possible, and then look on what type of technology you can adopt to that particular piece, or look to outsourcing and near sourcing. And what it forces you to do is making your business model as efficient as possible, which has obviously impact on your cost and your profit margins. But it is also very likely to make your business more scalable in the future. So the more you integrate technology into your business idea, the more beneficial it's going to be for you in the future.
Small Business Can itself, as a site, is a very good example of how we, you know, came into this not really understanding technology, and how we've learned to use it over the last couple of years. The site itself, for example, it's open source and it's freeware. This is the technology that's being developed out there by people all over the world, and it's not for profit. It's very robust. It's as robust as anything that you can buy. It has all the security protocols, and it's great because there's a community of people that are really passionate about what they do, so it's fully supported. We're also after finding that you know by plugging into the whole open source freeware ecosystem, that there's a whole range of packages out there. For any startup, you should consider it, and we're going to make a list available on the site in terms of the early startup costs. Okay, you're going to have to buy your PC, but thereafter, with the antivirus software, with the word processing packages, with the spreadsheet packages, you know, there are very good alternatives that are available now for download in an open source freeware basis, where you may have to just make a donation to the group that are developing this. So again, you know, even at the most basic level, considering when I'm starting my business, am I going to spend X amount on this, or do I spend X amount getting the basic tools for my PC? Then there's a way of maybe not spending the X amount and getting it effectively for free. We're going to also cover technology in the marketing module, in terms of the whole movement towards online selling and marketing. You know, we're talking about e-commerce, we're talking about the use of Twitter, the use of Facebook, to get out there and promote your business, to find prospects, to find new customers, and to engage with them via the World Wide Web. And again, that's becoming a real science in its own right, but it's not complicated. And again, on our site, there's great discussions about using all those techniques to actually the social media techniques to promote your business and to win customers.